What if you're turning 65 and you're still working and want to continue working for some time after 65, and you're faced with a decision of, should I continue on the group insurance plan or should I go on Medicare? Well, that's one consideration, but we're going to interject a problem here, a twist to the program. Let's say that you decide to take COBRA for different reasons. Is that a problem? Well, it's a big problem, as you're going to soon find out. This is Bob Vineyard, your Medicare expert with the Georgia Medicare Minute. So here's the situation. Medicare says that if you decide to delay enrolling in Part B after age 65, but you're covered under an employer group plan, then you have an 8-month window after your group insurance terminates in which you can sign up for Medicare Part B without delay or penalty. Well, that's pretty nice. The catch is, if you decide to sign up for COBRA for whatever reason, and in most cases you can continue COBRA for most folks for up to 18 months after your group insurance expires. Some people can go a little bit longer. More often than not, when folks opt for COBRA after their group insurance expires, it's because they have a younger spouse, one who is not quite yet Medicare age, and so they want, and often the COBRA will be less expensive than an Obamacare plan. So, but here is the COBRA trap. If you decide to take COBRA once your group insurance expires, and you keep it for 3 months, 6 months, 18 months, whatever you feel like you have to do, Medicare says, that 8-month grace period we gave you, we're taking it away from you. So what happens is you're retired, and let's just say that you decided to continue on COBRA for 6 months. And at that time you say, okay, well, I'm through with COBRA. My younger spouse is now Medicare age. I'm going to sign up for Medicare. He or she is going to sign up for Medicare, and the world will be a happy place. Hold on there, Bosco. It's not going to work that way. Medicare says because you opted for COBRA, that 8-month window that we gave you to sign up for Part B penalty-free is we're taking it away from you. So what will happen now is you will have to wait to the general enrollment period, which is January, February, March of either the year. If you retired at the end of the year, then you could do it between January, February, and March. Unfortunately, if you're retired in the summer, you have to wait to the following January to enroll. And this is the general election period is what it is. If you enroll during the general election period, your Medicare coverage does not begin until July 1. Well, this is a problem because that means that you're going to go for several months, a few months, several months, whatever, a year or longer, sometimes 18 months, you're going to go without Medicare Part B. You'll have Medicare Part A if you did the smart thing and signed up for Medicare Part A when you were 65. But you're going to have to go without Medicare Part B coverage until July 1 of the year that you sign up during the general election period. Here's another surprise. Because you did not sign up for Part B on a timely basis during your initial enrollment period or your special election period, because you didn't sign up during those periods, Medicare says, whoops, that is a late enrollment, and we are going to charge you a late enrollment penalty, and you're going to pay it for the rest of your life. So, as if it's not bad enough that you had to go without Medicare Part B coverage until July of this year or next year, then you've got that situation on top of you. So, It's not a real good situation. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have Part A and Part B, you cannot get a Medicare supplement plan. You also cannot get a Medicare Advantage plan. So all you have is Medicare Part A. Now you can pick up a drug plan. That's Medicare Part D. But you can't pick up Part B. And because you don't have A and B, you can't get a supplement plan or an Advantage plan. This is a real problem. Now, this is mentioned in the 2020, what's mentioned in all of the Medicare and U handbooks, but in the 2020 handbook, it's mentioned on page 18, but it says nothing about the delay in coverage or the penalty. So, surprise, 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 as old Gomer used to say. And this is not one of those pleasant surprises. This is Bob Vineyard, your Medicare expert, with the Georgia Medicare Minute. You take care. Have a great day.